Habari gani? Happy Kwanzaa. Good morning, everyone. My name is Ayanna Crawford. I am the president of the Kwanzaa Collective, and among many other hats that I wear here in the city of Springfield, but this is one of the most proudest ones that I do have. As a child of a Kwanzaa community person whom mother celebrated Kwanzaa since my birth, I decided as a young woman and as an adult to make sure that Kwanzaa is carried over not only in our community in Springfield, but all over Western Mass. And I want to say publicly and proudly that I'm so honored to be here in the City Hall with our mayor, Domenic Sarno, who has always said yes to having Kwanzaa in the City Hall. So thank you so much. So as we begin our program today, it's going to be a short program, but we will show you different elements of Kwanzaa. We're going to recognize some wonderful people in our community today, and we're going to proclaim Kwanzaa Week with a proclamation from our dear beloved Mayor Domenic Sarno. And so with that being said, I'm going to ask Domenic Sarno, Mayor, to come up and welcome everyone and proclaim Kwanzaa Week.
First of all, let's give a big round of applause to Ayanna Crawford, who is in educating people and promoting what Kwanzaa is all about. Not only for many, many years we've done this in the city of Springfield, but throughout Western Mass now. She's done it in Holyoke, she's done it in Chicopee, and it's important that we celebrate tradition and our culture. So Ayanna, I thank you very much. And I also thank my aide, Chanel Ford, who does a great, great job at partnering this. Let's give them both a big round of applause. I'd also like to thank my friends and colleagues in government, my old assistant, Coach, City Councilor LeVar Click Bruce. His Duggan Academy team's doing pretty well, 4-0. His first Western Mass championship last year. I have a feel I'm going to make a book that you're going to win the Western Mass Championship now. How's that, Coach? Okay? All right. City Councilor Tim Allen is also here. Tim, thank you very much. City Councilor Brian Santinello is here. Brian, thank you. State Representative and Ayanna's Chief of Staff, Orlando Ramos, is just walking. Correct. From Soccer City himself, Ludlow, our good senator, good friend, Senator Jake Oliveira. We're all safe and sound. You know why? Because Police Superintendent Larry Akers is here. And I got to give one other special shout out. He's taking photo shots now. Donnie Trieger, who's going to be retiring next Tuesday. I think we got everybody. Let's get to the proclamation so you can listen to all the speakers and also the awardees. And I got to give a special shout out. I'll be back up here, but to Kevin Spivey, KLS. He's one of the award winners. Anytime that there is a community event, KLS is there. Thank you, Kevin, very, very. So we have here, Ayanna, if you want to come on up here. City of Springfield, Massachusetts, Mayor Domenic J. Sarno, home of the Basketball Hall of Fame. You know what? I remember on ABC, was Channel 40, Naomi, what she used to do, Heritage Corner. And that's, you were one of the little children there. And that's where I learned about Kwanzaa, was in the 70s. And now you carry on that tradition. Just popped into my head. Yeah, that's good, Judy. My Chief Diversity and Inclusion Officer, Judy Crowell. City of Springfield, Massachusetts, Mayor Domenic J. Sarno, home of the Basketball Hall of Fame. Whereas Kwanzaa, created and established in 1966 by Dr. Mulana Karanga, celebrates family, community, culture. Kwanzaa is a 7-day celebration observed from December 26th through January 1st, reflecting on 7 principles known as Nugazo, Saba Unity, and I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong, self-determination, collective work, responsibility, cooperative economics, purpose, creativity, and faith. And whereas this celebration provides an opportunity for the people of African heritage, regardless of their religious background or faith, to build on the 5 fundamental activities of the continental African first fruit celebrations in gathering reverence, commemoration, recommitment, and celebration. And whereas the principles, symbols, and ceremonies that are part of Kwanzaa uplifts the beauty of working together as one for the good of the entire community. It is time to honor the reverence and celebration of family, our familia, community, and culture. And whereas the city of Springfield is proud to celebrate this festive occasion and special time of great rejoicing that African Americans and members of the Black community share with family, friends, and greater community. Therefore, I, Domenic J. Sarno, Mayor of the City of Springfield, do hereby proclaim December 26th through 2024 through January 1st, 2025, Kwanzaa in the City of Springfield. And I urge all our citizens not only to be aware of this event, but celebrating the principles here in the great city of Springfield, because it can help each and every one of us. And I hand wrote here, good health and God bless, and a P.S. here. Thank you, Ayanna, and thank you, Chanel.
Thank you so much, Domenic Sarno, for that proclaiming Kwanzaa Week. And we thank all of you for being here as well. And so with that being said, we will kick off our program with a wonderful Kwanzaa poem by one of our members of the Kwanzaa Collective, Ms. Regine Jackson.
Habari gani, everyone.
Moja.
Well, it's so great to see so many people today in one building just to celebrate the first day of Kwanzaa. Again, my name is Regine Jackson, and with this poem, The Great Deceiver, I want to emphasize community, the need for community, and the need for us to put down our barriers and, whatever our preconceived notions we have of each other to truly come together. This is The Great Deceiver. We stand in the shadows of silent expectations where the complex intersections of our identities is not enough to halt the deceiver lurking, trying to distort our clarity. Whispering all these shape-shifting falsehoods about growing up in the hood in the bounds of certain zip codes where the gag to our growth are street names and avenues, and you're looked down upon even when the people on the other side of the gate look just like you. Today, we have chosen visceral silence, and as we tiptoe to peer over the tops of your white picket fences, we choose to peel our ears back to hear the world's tiniest djembe beating just for us. We've done the same to our eyes. Your green grass isn't as lush anymore, and the veneer of your backyard has no way of burying our tenacity too deep. We can't imagine how the earth aches under your feet and how the blackened and caked nails of our ancestors gone to dust weep and sigh as you decry a spoiled bloodline that didn't have a chance to rise to the same heights as you did. The Great Deceiver has fractured the histories and cultures that weave our realities. But once we realize our neighbors are no kaleidoscope images disjointed from just poor choices and bad judgments, we can mirror our hopes and dreams, and maybe, just maybe, we can see each other without the cracks. Thank you.
What a beautiful poem by Regine Jackson. Let's give her another well-deserved round. And at this time, we have another wonderful member of the Kwanzaa Collective, whom is our Afro-Latino representative, whom is so vast in what she does. And so we're so honored to have her here on today. Her name is Maria Del Carmen Rodriguez. and she will be sharing with us soul healing. And so at this time, our presentation is behind me. Without further ado, I welcome to you all Miss Maria Del Carmen Rodriguez.
The end of the year, remembering our goals back in January, what we've accomplished, what we have yet to accomplish, remembering the laughs, remembering the sorrows, remembering the pain, the illness, the loss. We are all grieving from something. May it be loss of a loved one. Maybe we lost our jobs. May it be divorce, loss of a pet, friend. But in this Kwanzaa celebration, Umoja, we unite. And we find the common denominator between all of us that brings us together as one. And for that, I thank you, Ayanna, for creating this space year after year for all of us as a reminder of the 7 principles that we all, no matter what our faith is, our background, our status, we all practice. legacy, but no longer serves us. And I'll leave you with my mantra. As humans, all we want is to be seen, to be heard, to be valued, to be loved unconditionally. That's why we're here today. Thank you.
Great job.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Maria. Let's give her another round. Now we're going to pump it up a little bit with our African Latino drummers over here in the corner. We have Bomba Aqui, who is here with Brenda Leaks with her team, and they're going to showcase all of what is African, Latino together. And so we will be presenting to you right now with some beautiful Bomba.
if everyone could stand up. As a community, as we unite our traditions together, we're going to go ahead and dance together. You guys ready to dance with me? Who's going to dance in front of the drum? Who I'm going to pick? Of course, son. We got to start it off with you.
That's how you do it in City Hall. Let's give it up for Bomba de Aqui and African and the Latino flavor coming together. That is what's so important about today's principle of umoja, unity, striving to maintain unity in our community, our nation, and our race. Umoja. Let's give them another round of applause. So I'd like to recognize a few people in the audience before we go on to our next piece. We'd like to offer a special all the way from Mother Africa, our chief that is here today. We have Chief, and if my brothers and sisters can help me with the pronunciation, because I, as an educator and as a teacher, want to make sure that I am pronouncing our chief's name. Nana. Kweku. Fosu. Hene. And be recognized. That is so beautiful. I thank you for being here and honoring the principle of Kwanzaa and honoring your brothers and sisters that are here to be recognized, but more importantly, our connection with Africa, us as African Americans that have not been, some of us, to the motherland Africa. And I will be one to say that I have never been. But I look towards having a travel to go to the motherland Africa, to my roots as a Black woman here in America. So I thank you, I honor you, and we as a community recognize the greatness of who you are. So thank you so much for being here. And at this point of our program, we usually do a history about Kwanzaa, and our fellow Dr. Shabazz, whom generally does that part of our presentation, unfortunately is not able to be here, but I will stand in his place, if that's okay with all of you. He sends his regards and his regrets. He would have been here. Unfortunately, he's just not able to at this time, but certainly he would have loved to be here. He is part of the Kwanzaa Collective. He has been doing Kwanzaa as long as I've known him in Amherst and all over. He is the professor of Africana Studies at the University of Massachusetts, and he has been a proponent not only of African studies, but reparations and all things African. And so he is someone to get to know and to understand his push and his drive for African people. And so we respect and honor him. Unfortunately, he's not able to be here. So with that being said, I have something prepared for this moment. So I want to share with those of you that are hearing Kwanzaa for the very first time, because I don't want to make assumptions that you do understand or know about Kwanzaa. And so Kwanzaa is an African-American holiday celebrated from December 26th to January 1st. It is based on the agricultural celebrations of Africa called the First Fruits celebrations, which were times of harvest, ingathering, reverence, communication, recommitment, and celebration. Therefore, Kwanzaa is a time of ingathering of African Americans to celebrate their heritage and their achievements, reverence for the Creator and creation of the past. Kwanzaa was created out of philosophy of the Kwahidi, which is a cultural nationalist philosophy that argues that the key challenges of Black folks' life is a challenge of culture, and that what Africans must do is discover and bring forth the best of their culture, both ancient and current, and use it as a foundation to bring into models of human excellence and possibilities to enrich and expand our lives. It was created in the midst of our struggles for liberation in the 1960s and was part of our organizational efforts to create, recreate, and circulate African culture as amid the building community, enriching Black consciousness, and reaffirming the value of cultural grounding for the life and struggle. Kwanzaa is celebrated by millions of people of African descent throughout the world and African community. As a cultural holiday, it is practiced by Africans from all religious traditions, all classes, all ages, and generations, and all political persuasions, on the common ground of the Africananess in all of its historical and current diversity and unity. Happy Kwanzaa. And with our Kwanzaa celebration, we also want to recognize some amazing people in our community. And so at this time, we're going to take a moment and to recognize some what we call our community impact, our community builders, our people that are not looking for recognition, but are doing the work to be recognized. And so we want to honor them today, and we want you all to know a little bit more about them. And so with our city councilor, LeVar Click, and the mayor, if you all can come up and help me to do the honors, and also State Representative Orlando Ramos.
We should bring up Jake, too. Senator Oliveira, come on up. Thank you, Focus Springfield, by the way, for halfback Stevie Whittaker.
well, I'll read it. Okay.
Go ahead.
So 2024 Kwanzaa Impact Honoree, Ariane Stewart.
Okay, come on. Your show, Ariana, you know? Okay. All right, City of Springfield, Massachusetts Mayoral Citation honoring 2024 Kwanzaa Impact Honoree. Ariana? How do you pronounce it? Ariana. I was in Ariane Stewart. I'm going to add that A to the end there. I, Domenic J. Sarno, Mayor of the City of Springfield, do hereby confer upon you the citation in recognition of your service and commitment to the community. Your tireless efforts to amplify the African-American perspective have not gone unnoticed. I wish to acknowledge, recognize, and thank you for your dedication to our Springfield community. Today, we join with your family, friends, and community who love you dearly in wishing you good health and congratulations as we celebrate 2024 Kwanzaa Impact Honoree. Signed by myself, and I put hand wrote there, thank you, good health, and God bless.
And on behalf of the Commonwealth of Massachusetts House of Representatives, I present to you this citation from its membership to Ariane Stewart in recognition of Kwanzaa Community Impact Award for dedication of community service in arts and philanthropy. Congratulations.
I just want to say thank you so much. I have been doing work in this community for a number of years now, and I'm always just extremely grateful at how the community comes out to support not just what I'm working on, but also each other. You know, my business is community human resources, so it's all about connecting people with career opportunities, and it's just, I love this community very dearly. It has been very good to me, so thank you.
We're also joined by City Councilor Victor Davila, who's also here. Victor, thank you.
Up next, we have the City of Springfield, Massachusetts Mayoral Citation honoring 2024 Kwanzaa Impact Honoree, Gina Billie Jean Belvin. On behalf of the Mayor of the great city of Springfield, on behalf of the Mayor, do hereby confer upon you this citation in recognition of your service and commitment to community. Your tireless efforts to amplify the African-American perspective has not gone unnoticed. I wish to acknowledge, recognize, and thank you for your dedication to our Springfield community. Today, we join with your family, friends, and community who love you dearly and wish you good health and congratulations as we celebrate you as a 2024 Kwanzaa Impact Honoree. Congratulations to our good friend, Gina Billie Jean Belvin, on behalf of the Mayor, Domenic J. Sarno.
On behalf of myself, State Representative Rolando Ramos, Senator Jake Oliveira, and the entire Springfield delegation, I present to you this citation in recognition of your community impact and receiving the Community Impact Award for dedication to community service in arts and philanthropy. Congratulations.
I just want to say I am humbled and I am honored. I was born and raised in Springfield, and I'm just here to see it grow. My business is Digital Boombox Network, also known as DBN. We're online radio. We cover a lot of media events, and we just offer a platform for the unheard to be heard and seen. And we plan to do a lot of work here and continue to be in Springfield, where I was born and raised, and watch it grow and prosper to the next level. And once again, thank you for this honor.
wait a minute, I'm doing Kevin. Okay, then you do next one. Okay. This one's special to me. As I said when I opened up the Kwanzaa event here, 2024 Kwanzaa Impact Honoree, Kevin Spivey, AKA DJ KLS. Come on up there, Kevin. As I said earlier, anytime there's a community event, KLS is there, without question. And many a times does that out of the goodness of his heart so people can come together as one and celebrate. And that has not been forgotten, and I commend Ayanna for this award and the committee for honoring Kevin Spivey. So City of Springfield Mayor's citation honoring 2024 Kwanzaa Impact honoree Kevin Spivey, but everybody knows him as DJ KLS. I, Domenic J, Sarno, Mayor of the City of Springfield, do hereby confer on you the citation in recognition of your service and commitment to the community. Your tireless efforts to amplify the African-American perspective have not gone unnoticed. I wish to acknowledge, recognize, and thank you for your dedication to the Springfield community. Today, we join with your family and friends and community who love you dearly in wishing you good health and congratulations as we celebrate you, 2024 Kwanzaa Impact honoree. And I hand wrote here, as I said, anytime there's a community event, you're there. Thank you, my friend. Good health, continued success, and God bless. Thank you.
Legislative delegation to DJ KLS in recognition of your service to the city of Springfield. Thank you.
First and foremost, I'd like to give honor unto God, which none of this would have been possible without. Secondly, when you find out what you do in life, you've never worked a day in your life. And so it took me 60 trips around the sun just to figure out what exactly my calling is. And I've always spent my life trying to help people, assist folks, and get people together through DJing, but also in my professional life, working human services. So I believe that's been my calling, and I appreciate the acknowledgement, but that's not the reason why I do it. And that's what I said to Ayanna. So this is not why I do it, but I appreciate it. And I will take it and take it and keep moving forward. And thank you so much for this honor. Thank you.
I've never presented a mayor citation before. This is a little smaller than the House and Senate ones, but a lot more words, Mr. Mayor, though, on this. On behalf of Domenic J. Sarno, the mayor of the city of Springfield, I'm honored to present the 2024 Kwanzaa Impact honoree, Bomba de Aqui. I, Domenic J. Sarno, Mayor of the City of Springfield, do hereby confer upon this citation in recognition of your service and commitment to community. Your tireless efforts to amplify the African-American perspective have not gone unnoticed. I wish to acknowledge, recognize, and thank you for your dedication to our Springfield community. Today, we join with your family, friends, and community who love you dearly and wishing you good health and congratulations as we celebrate you as the 2024 Kwanzaa Impact honoree. And thank you for livening us up.
On behalf of the Springfield Legislative Delegation, I present this citation to Bomba de Aqui in recognition of your community impact and community service to the city of Springfield. Thank you.
Thank you. We are very excited as we work about, I want to say 11 years here in Western Mass, Connecticut. Every Bomba de Aquí means bomba here. So everywhere, we worked really hard to maintain the tradition of Puerto Rico. And we are very honored as our ancestors from Africa left us this beautiful tradition. We are also proud to announce January 2nd to January 13th, we will be starting a new journey in Africa, learning more about our traditions. Thank you, and thank you, Ms. Ingrid, for the opportunity.
What would you like to say?
What would you like to say? Get out right here.
Yeah.
So they can see you. Get over here. Get over here. What do you want to say?
Ninja Kid.
Say that again.
What'd she say?
Ninja Kid.
Oh. Okay.
Nice job.
Thank you so much. We love it. Let's give all those so far. Yeah, I was going to say, can I call her Jute? Okay, I was just checking. All right, come on.
It is my honor to read this mayoral citation. 2024 Kwanzaa Impact Honoree, Unity Hearts Foundation. Give them a hand. I, Domenic J. Sarno, Mayor of the City of Springfield, do hereby confer upon you this citation in recognition of your service and commitment to community. Your tireless efforts to amplify the African American perspective have not gone unnoticed. I wish to acknowledge, recognize, and thank you for your dedication to our Springfield community. Today, we join with your family, friends, and community who love you dearly in wishing you good health and congratulations as we celebrate you as a 2024 Kwanzaa Impact Honoree. And Mayor Sarno says thank you and good health and God bless.
And on behalf of the Springfield Legislative Delegation, I present to you this citation in recognition of receiving the Kwanzaa Community Impact Award. Congratulations.
I just also want to acknowledge that our former city employee, Emmanuel Owosu, is now a Nana Chief.
And former veteran award winner, too, also. The state procured him from me, so he's now my veteran.
I just want to say a very big thank you to God and to all of us and also Mrs. Ayanna to recognizing us for what we do. We love our city of Springfield, our great city of Springfield. And we started our journey 2 years ago, and we are all celebrating unity and culture, you know, to show love, and so we're grateful. All right.
If you're behind the cloud, this sun is always shining. So I always try to put her on the spot, her to shine. But thanks to the city official and all the delegation up here to see us take this home. We appreciate everybody. We thank God also for giving us a life, and Merry Christmas to everybody.
Let's give it up for all of the honorees that have come. And I'd like to have the Kwanzaa Collective committee members to come up really for a moment, please. Are part of the Kwanzaa Collective. We, as a Kwanzaa Collective in the Valley, saw all of these wonderful, amazing people in our community doing so much great work. And so on behalf of the Kwanzaa Collective, the women that are here, Regine Jackson, Maria Del Carmen Rodriguez, saw to it to recognize all of you today. And so on behalf of the Kwanzaa Collective and the Springfield delegation and our wonderful mayor, Domenic Sarno, we congratulate each and every one of you. Keep up the good work. And we know you will, because you are the folks that we need to be able to see out in the front doing those creative things that are impacting our community on a daily basis. We know it's not about recognition, but it's about the service that you put forward for your community. And so we are so grateful for each and every one of you. And you have our commitment as a Kwanzaa collective to be there and working with you whenever you need us. So again, congratulations, and continue doing excellent work in our community. We're not done yet. The last and final thing that we want to have is our symbolic lighting of the Kinara. And so if the state legislators and our chief and some of our awardees, if you want to join us in the back, we're going to do our official lighting of today's principle, which is Umoja. And the way that we introduce it is we say Habari Gani, and the word of the day is Umoja. And so all day today, we are all going to strive for unity, Umoja, in our community. So let us join in now with our chief, our elected officials, Kwanzaa Collective, our awardees, and gather now. Thank you.
You get in the center. Go ahead.
Chief Lele. Chief Lele.
Police Superintendent Akers, Larry, come on.
Yes. Can we move this up or no? We'll
Gotta
just come
make
around.
sure, yeah.
We'll just,
You're all in the center.
yeah, we'll just come up a little bit. Okay. Okay, I think it's on. Hello? I'll take that one, actually. That's better. Yeah, I'll take that one. All right. So again, thank you all for being here today. It's been a wonderful occasion, and we want to say thank you, Domenic Sarno, City of Springfield, our state delegation. Yeah. Thank you. Can everyone hear me? Can you hear me now?
Hit it, wait a minute, hit the,
No, he said he didn't. Hello, 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 hello.
is on?
This one. Oh, you're going to use this one. Okay. All right. We're changing mics. Technical. Okay. So again, we want to say thank you to the entire city of Springfield, and we want to certainly thank all of the awardees, all of the state delegation, elected officials, all of us that are gathered here today. I would like to say a special tribute to my mother, Sylvia Barksdale Wilson, whom, if it wasn't for her back in the early 70s and 80s to really introduce Kwanzaa to the city of Springfield, I would not be here today. And I don't think Kwanzaa in the way that we're impacting our communities would be, because I'm her daughter. And I would not be able to do this if it wasn't for her. So I'd like to raise my mother up today. And she's an ancestor, so I'm very, very proud of what she's instilled in me. And I want to say thank you to each and every one that has been here today celebrating with us. And we want to, before we leave, to join us at UMass Center, Tower Square, for our Community Kwanzaa Festival, which is going to be Saturday from 1 to 6. We're asking for the entire community to come out and celebrate on that occasion. And with that being said, we are going to do Harambe 7 times. We're going to symbolically light the first candle, which is Umoja. We're going to talk about that principle for just a moment, and then we are going to part ways. But we really, really, really want everyone to strive in our community, in your family, in your nation, in our race, to really think about how unity can be impacted and implemented in your daily lives. So with that being said, I'm going to symbolically light the candle of Umoja, which is unity, to strive for and maintain unity in our community, nation, and race. And then we're going to do the Harambe 7 times, which is called in Swahili, coming together or pulling together. So with my call, I'm going to pull down 1 and I'm going to call it Harambe. All right, at this time, Harambe, 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 Harambe. And I want to say, if my chief from Africa could say something in your native tongue, in your native language, to have all of us sort of take away with at this moment.
Okay. Did somebody translate it? Or
You speak Akachi, yeah.
I want to speak my own language,
Yes.
and then I would let Nefia explain it.
Yes.
Yo, abusuafo a mochie mu ha. Mani gye bebree sɛ me so mabɛka saa ekuo yi ho bi. Na mebɔ mpaeɛ sɛ afe a yɛbɛsie mu no, yɛyɛ bi mu a mɛtumi anya ahoɔden abɛka ho bi.
What he's saying is he's very thankful and very honored to be here, to be part of this great celebration. And he's praying to God that he will give him good health and all of us. And next year, at this time, he'll be honored to join us.
Goodness,
Yeah.
thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone, for being here. Harambe, happy Kwanzaa, Umoja.
Thank you, Ayanna.
So good to see you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hey, nice job.